everyone. So it's so good to see you. It's been such a long time. I know that I was supposed to do more like weekly videos, but it didn't happen because I had so much going on. But it's so good to be back, and we're going to do another Talk with Mimi video. So that's what I'm going to be calling it now, Talk with Mimi. And I also have Plan with Mimi videos, and who knows what else with Mimi. I'm going to be posting those as well, more often. So today I'm just going to talk about what's been going on in my life and why I haven't been making videos as often, even though I said I would, but I didn't. As you know, I'm an OT student, so I'm practicing and studying occupational therapy, and I've been doing a lot of internships. Some of them great, some of them not so great, some of them really busy, some of them very low-key, very relaxed. So it's been, it's been decent, and it's almost over, so I'm really happy about that. So I graduated recently about 3 weeks ago in May, and so now I'm just finishing up my internships, and I gotta study now for my licensing exam. So it's gonna be pretty hectic, very nerve-wracking because I know I have to pass this exam. It's a lot of money, so I want to make sure I pass it the first time. And then after that, it's like the huge step of starting to work as an occupational therapist, and it's something that I didn't even think would happen for me. I wanted to be a physical therapist at first. I wanted to be, more in the arts because I'm very creative, but that didn't happen for me. So I decided, hey, why don't I continue with this occupational therapy? And I thought it was going to be easier. No, it was extremely hard. The classes were hard. The internships were very difficult. You got to learn a new way to do things, and so nothing is easy when you have to learn something new. But I'm just happy that I've made it this far, thanks to my Lord and Savior. I'm so thankful that I'm able to make it that far. So right now, I'm still in my internship. I have 2 weeks left, and I'm working at a mental health facility. It's been a great experience so far, but as I said, some of my experiences have not been so great. But either way, all the experiences that I've had have really impacted me as a student, as a therapist, as a person. It helped me to learn more about who I am. And one of the things that I really learned is to love my life, and that's why I have it back there on my mirror. It's something that I've been saying a lot: love my life, love my life, love your life, because we're so envious of other people. Oh my gosh, look how far she's gotten, and look how far he's gotten. But everybody has their own journey, their own passion, their own goals, and everybody's different. So I might want to do art, but maybe God is like, no, that's not what you're going to do right now. Maybe, further down the road you can do that. But right now, I want you to do this. I want you to help people. I want you to reach out and reach a new generation, or whatever it may be. So that's what I've been doing, working on my internship. So I'll just tell you a little bit about each internship that I've been on. And so what they do is have level 1 field work and level 2 field work. So my level 1 field work, we're at a hand therapy clinic, a school for deaf children, and I think the other one was a rehab facility. So I really loved those. It was good because it was just, once or twice a week, and you're just getting to know a little bit about what's going on, and you're observing mostly. So level 2 is where you're actually treating, and you might treat also in level 1, but level 2 is when you're basically an entry level therapist. So they really want to train you how to work with children, how to work with adults, geriatric population, and also mental health population. So you're getting that experience hands-on, really you're in it and you are the therapist. And of course, you have a supervisor, you have staff behind you, you have support, and you also have the school supporting you as well. So that was really awesome. For my level 2, I had a mental health facility, which I'm at now, pediatric sensory gym, and my first one actually was a hospital, and it was really nice. All my settings were really good. I think that I learned a lot. Now, the environment, I have to say, is different for each. So the first setting that I was going to was a hospital, and I was so scared because I'm like, the first place is a hospital. I know the structure has to be there. You have to meet protocols. You have to do certain things, and I was just worried about it. But thankfully, it wasn't that bad. The environment was so friendly, so supportive, and it was a gradual, way to get through things. So the first week, maybe you'll just observe, and I think the second week was just, treating maybe 1 patient, and then after that it's 2, and then 3, and then it just builds on itself. So that by the end, you're treating a whole caseload. Now, some places are not like that. They give you a whole caseload on the first day, and they're like, here you go, which I don't like, because if you're just starting somewhere, I think it would be better for you to feel a little bit more comfortable, and by like maybe week 5 of your internship, you feel more comfortable to be able to treat a whole caseload, maybe, hopefully. But yeah, that first hospital that I went to was awesome for that. They really gradually let you into the system, and I was lucky enough to get a lot of experience. I saw surgery, I saw different types of illnesses, diseases, and it was just a great experience for me to see these different things and how to treat these different things and how to communicate with these people who are going through difficulties in their lives. So it was such a great experience. I really have to say that hospital was amazing, and I'm just thankful for the experience that I had there. My second internship was not as pleasant. The environment was stressful. It was depressing. It was just disheartening. I didn't want to go every day. I just wanted to wake up and fast forward into the end of my internship because it was that bad. A lot of people are like, oh, you never know, you might want to go back. And I was like, no, I would never want to go back. I've never disliked a place so much. And it wasn't that it was a horrible place. They do great things. The experience that I had with the environment and my supervisor was horrible. And it was because of the communication. I mean, of course, I'm learning. I know I'm not going to know everything. But if I'm trying my hardest and I'm, picking up things as quickly as I can, I know that I'm a good person. I know that I can pick up things very quickly, and I learn very quickly when I'm in an environment. And it didn't matter. I was surprised. I thought I was going to fail. So that's why at week 3, I contacted my school and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to pass. So can you please send me somewhere else? Like, I'm not doing well. They're like, no, you can do it. Try. And they said, if anything, just let us know. We'll try to switch you. And if they switch you, you're going to start over. But honestly, it was that bad. I didn't care to start over. So I just had to deal with it. And honestly, I don't know how I made it through. A lot of the other therapists were extremely supportive. They're like, don't worry, you'll make it through. You're such a good person. My confidence level, down the drain. I didn't think I could do anything after that. I didn't know what was what. I thought I was good. I thought I was learning, but then I felt like I was not learning. It was so confusing for me. I lost so much weight. It was more because I was nervous every day. I didn't want to be there. I was so sad, depressed, stressed, everything. I was losing weight. I think I lost 10 pounds from being there. But the environment, when I knew that I had to go there every day, I would be so sad. I would cry. Like, it was that bad of an environment. What kind of environment could you be in where you're crying because you have to go there? It's strange, right? For all the internships that I've been through, even if they're tough, they're very, very strict, I've never experienced anything like this before. After that experience, I was so thankful and grateful to God because I got through. I did learn a lot, like I said, but I felt like I was the most kind-hearted person. Every time they needed somebody to do extra stuff, I was there. I mean, if I wasn't good, why would you ask me to do extra things, So I must have been good in some way. I felt like I was confident doing certain things, but in other ways, I just didn't like being there. That was just the point. I didn't like being there. The environment mattered so much. So that was that. Okay, so the third placement that I was at I am at, is mental health facility, as I was saying. So, like, you do groups, you talk to them, you try to give them, basic living skills, things to help them as they live their lives. It's just a huge change compared to where I was at before. Huge. You're extremely independent. It's like you feel like an OT now. You're there. You go, you do your work, you go home. That's it. There's no talking about anything, like, what is there to say? You know what I mean? It's just, you're there, you do your work, you're done. And I love that. It's so independent. But at first I was just like, wait, what's going on? It's so supportive. Like, everybody in the facility is really supportive. They help you with anything that you ask for. They're always willing to tell you more information about certain people or what to do. And I'm just like, it's like a breath of fresh air because I didn't find that before. And it's just amazing. I feel so amazing when I'm there because the environment is great. The people are great. The people that you're working with are great. They want to learn more. They want to be better. They want to better themselves. And that makes me feel so good. Every time I leave, I know that I've helped somebody to better themselves. to be better. So really going through all these internships has shown me just how much I've grown as a person, to see how much I want to help people. And graduating showed me that I can do something. I felt for so long that I couldn't. I said, you know what, I failed before, I'm going to fail again, and I want to fail again and again. I failed so many times, I felt like I wasn't going to make it anywhere. So the fact that I'm able to be here today and post this video and say, yes, I've made it, I'm so thankful to God. It's only because of God that I'm able to be here right now. So yeah, those are my internships. And so, as I said before, I'm going to be studying a lot. Hopefully I'll get like a side job, I'm not sure, but I'm going to be studying a lot and trying to work on passing my finals. I mean, not my finals. Oh, finals, what are that? What are they? There's no such thing as finals anymore. But my licensing, why can't I say that word? My teeth are weird. Licensing exam. So yeah, when I pass that, then I really, have made it. But I know there's going to be a lot of stuff in my own head telling me, oh my gosh, you're going to fail. So I'm just going to have to combat that. And as I said before, this motto that I have right now, love your life, love my life. Everybody's life is different. You just got to love the life that you have, the one that God gave you. You can't look at other people and say, you know what, I wish I was like them. I wish I could be like that. I wish I had that now. Look at me, I don't have that. No, your life is your life, and you need to love it. Accept what you have. Create the best that you can in what you have, and that's all you can really do. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm so happy to be able to talk to you again. It's been a while. I'm really trying to build up my fan base, build up my views. So please, if you like these videos, please like and subscribe, and you'll see lots more. I'm hoping to stick with the plan, because that's what's supposed to happen last time, but I didn't stick with the plan. Stick with the plan. Stick with it. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hey, everyone. Nice to see you again for my new video. Hot right now. What the heck? It's hot. And so if you hear all that noise in the background,